Good morning. It's 7:25 and I'm out. Just started a ruck. Cooler temps. It's 52 degrees. A little bit windy over here, so it feels a little bit probably chillier than that. But I'm taking advantage of the early time. Excuse me. But I'm taking advantage of the early day and the temps and the cool temps to get out here and do an unusual midweek ruck for me. So that's it. I have no idea where I'm going yet. Haven't decided whether I'm going to walk somewhere, stop, get something to eat, or come home and eat there. I really didn't plan this at all. My schedule changed last minute and the morning freed up. And cold front came through last night. Temperatures dropped from, upper 60s to 70s to the low 50s. So I'm gonna go with it. And should be a good morning to do a ruck due to the low temperatures. And right now it's overcast because of the front. There's a lot of cloud cover. So we'll see how long that lasts. Well, it's about 37 minutes later. It's 8 o'clock exactly now, and I've walked just about 2 miles, a little over 2 miles, 2.1 miles. So that's it. Cool temperatures, definitely cold. My hands. Other than that, I feel good. My back is sweating. I feel warm. Just not feeling it today. Hard to get started. Wasn't very motivated, but I'm out here pushing myself to do at least a little something. I could probably at least do 5 miles or 6 or something. I'll see. Just want to do a little something, burn some calories and stay in some shape. Haven't been exercising like I should, except for these walks. Haven't been doing my leg exercises, which I know I'm going to pay for. So it inspired me to come out and walk a little bit today. And when I get home, I'm going to try to remember to stretch. And maybe I'll do some kind of exercises for the knee, some squats and stuff like that. And just trying to generally stay in shape and be able to keep the knee strong for hiking activities. Haven't seen anybody else walking, bike riding, walking, nothing. If they're not going to work, saw some kids walking to school. I was trying to get off that main road though. It's just so noisy with all the trucks and it's rush hour. I just had to get off that road. I'm listening to a audiobook that I'm trying to finish, and I couldn't hear the it would drone out every time a truck would go by. So I decided to walk this way because there's less street crossings. I only had to cross one road to get here. And a little later on, obviously after rush hour, traffic won't be as bad and I'll be more able to, walk around. So we'll see. I don't have a plan right now. I'm debating whether I should continue walking, maybe go somewhere, stop midway, get something to eat, or just go home, which is where I'm honestly leaning right now. I'd rather eat at home anyway. Not too much going on today mentally in my head. Really just walking. I have some stuff coming up, but nothing major. So really taking it week by week here. Like I said, I do have a trip planned in a couple of weeks. I'll be in Georgia. I'm going to try and do some trails. I did a little research. I haven't done too much. A lot of it depends on the weather and the people I'm with, the family, what their plans are. So I'm going to pick at least 1 or 2 days and probably go for a longer, hike. I won't be doing rucking there, but I will be doing hike. I'll have maybe a day pack, and then the rest of the days I usually just go out and just walk around the neighborhood there, in the hills, and just like I'm doing here. And it's of course mountainous, so it's more of a workout. But that's a more relaxed. I'm just out walking. So the trails I'll do, I don't know yet. I thought about doing the approach trail again, but then I said, why keep doing it? I mean, I know I can do it, and it is a very good test. It's going to be about 45 minutes to an hour away from where I'm at, but I just feel like maybe I should just go somewhere else, try a different trail. I think that would be more enjoyable for both me and for other people to see and watch. So I'll probably just go find a little trail in there. They may just be 5 miles, maybe 7. I'll see what I can find. It's a little later in the day now. I've been walking for a little over an hour, and I've gone 3.4 miles or so. This is what I'm looking at now. I'm alongside a road. I'm heading back to the park that I started. Maybe we'll end up doing 5 or 6 today. Not as much, but it's okay to pull back a little bit, and I don't want to overstress the knee. So I decided to head back there basically, and that's not bad. It's warming up a little bit. I'm comfortable actually right now. I guess I'm used to it. Probably mid 50s right now. The sun's poking out. It's a little cloudy though, but you can see right there's where the sun is behind the clouds, and not much going on really. I passed one pair of walkers the whole time I've been out here on the path that I'm taking. So really not much activity going on here. Probably for a lot of people it's too cold. It is funny to see all the people bundled up in their jackets. I passed through a shopping center where there's a grocery store and there's actually a breakfast place there, and I thought about going in there, but you see all these people, they're all like bundled up with jackets and everything. You know, it's a little cold here in Florida, so, but I don't think it warrants that. But then again, it's the only chance you have to break out your jacket, I guess, from your closet. You might get 3 or 4 days a year that you can use it, so try and make the most of it. And it is kind of shocking, I guess, if you're used to like 70s and 80s and it's 50 one morning. But I always find it very amusing. So being from up north myself, when I came down here, when it got cold, it was no big deal. I am kind of used to it. I've been down here for a long time. But, if you take away that shock from the immediate cold, it's really not that bad. So, and it's quite easily, you can, I think, do okay. Most people are just going from their car or their house to their car to a store. So I don't know if it really needs a jacket to be bundled up and everything. Maybe something light. I can understand, I guess. Obviously I can't, otherwise I wouldn't be talking about it. But just an observation. Well, I'm back home. I did a 5.18 mile walk in 1 hour and 33 minutes. That works out to just under 18 minutes a mile, 17 minutes and 58 seconds. So 18-minute miles, which are pretty good for me. I'm pretty happy. Still cool out. I'm a little chilly out here because I just took the backpack off and I'm all sweaty and it's chilly and there's a little bit of a breeze, but not too much. Made it back home. I'm gonna have a little cup of coffee now and probably make some breakfast. But I can feel good in the fact that I got a little workout done this morning. Hour and a half, didn't take too long out of my day. It's worth it to commit to staying in shape and exercise. It's an important part, and so spending an hour and a half or so doing that wasn't too bad. I would have liked to have gone longer, I think, but I'm really not feeling it today. Definitely need to eat and probably bring some food if I'm going to do that. This was kind of spur of the moment. I kind of came up with the idea last minute. Late last night, my plans changed for today. I was supposed to be busy, and the morning freed up. So that's it. I'll probably do. I got some other stuff to do the rest of the day. Keep myself busy. I don't think I'll go walking or exercise tonight. I'm going to go do stretching now, which I'm really not looking forward to, but I'm trying to keep doing it because I said I would. And that's it. So not a bad day. It starts the day off, you get it over with. The rest of the day, no matter what, you've done it. You did your walking, you did your exercise, you did your workout. So I like doing it in the morning, just kind of get up and go. So maybe before the body realizes what's happening, it's already there and it's walking. So you just do it. I do need to start planning some more routes and some places. I did find a trail yesterday. But it's alongside a highway. I got to research it a little bit. It's not that close to me. It's about a half hour away. But I don't think I'd like walking next to the road. Even here, I really dislike walking on the road, not just for the safety factor, or pollution, obviously, just the noise, and it's not very relaxing. So anyway, that's it. Hope you enjoy these walks, just to show what I'm doing. I'm just trying to keep busy and getting out there, and it gives me something to do in between hiking activities. I really don't have much else going on that I feel would be exciting to do. I'm not always buying new gear. I'm not researching stuff, like trying out gear and stuff like that. It's hard, since it's just me hiking. And I think that is really, what I would like to see as well. But interesting to see sometimes the training, and I'm going to try to go to different trails at times and video them, just because, it just shows what you can do. Some people think, you're just like me, I live in a place there's no mountains, there's no, but you can still go out and do walking and, rucking or train, so that when you do go to the mountains or you do go on a trail, your body and you are physically and mentally ready to do that trail. It's not hard for me to say, can I walk 8 hours pretty much nonstop? Yes, I can. I know I can, because I do it. I may only be doing 3 hours or 6 hours most days, but it's not a stretch to do that. The difference is the altitude, the location, the weather, but your body is being conditioned to, okay, we're doing this again, we're walking. Mentally, you have the mindset that I'm going walking, and that I can go walk for several hours. You tell most people, I'm going to go walk 5 miles, that they're like, at least nowadays, I think a lot of people are amazed. What? You walk 5 miles? I'm like, yeah, it's not that hard to do. It's walking, And if you tell them you carry a weighted backpack, or a backpack with all your stuff in it on a trail, they're like amazed, because for most people that live in the city, that is a foreign concept. They have nothing to relate to it. They barely do, a walk a mile and a half. Sometimes they might go to a park and do a mile and a half, and those people will be more open to it. But if you tell people you went walking for 5 or 6 miles, they're I don't know if they're just giving you lip service or not, but it seems like a lot of them are like, what you do 5 miles? That's insane. Because they're just not used to it anymore. Because it does seem like such a long distance when you're not used to walking. Like if you say to yourself, I got to go to a store, and you get your car and you drive to it, and it takes you 10 minutes to go there, and maybe it was a mile or 2 away, you're thinking, oh man, that's got to be hours and hours, but it's really not that long. And when you get down to it, and once you start doing it and you start walking, you look forward to it, and your body embrace it. It's what we're made to do. Our bodies are made to walk. Cars are a new invention. Yes, if I want to go a long distance, it's definitely nicer to go in a car. Even better to hop on a plane and go, cross country. I wouldn't want to, but walking it is, this is our earliest form of locomotion. Let's embrace it. So anyway, enough of me rambling on, filling up the time, I guess. Thank you so much for taking time in your day to watch the videos. I appreciate it. I love the comments. Thumbs up. Please, if you have a question or a comment, suggestion, anything, please put it in the comments below. I try to respond to all of them. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch the video. I know you have a choice, and there's a lot of other things out there you could be doing with your time, probably more useful, but I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Till we meet again.